Hello, and welcome to Outlaw Games. I'm Outlaw Terror, and today we're coming back to Tank Mechanic Simulator. A couple of reasons why. One, I really like this game. Two, I wasn't happy with the last video I made with this video, to be honest. I made a few mistakes. Mainly, I didn't like where I had my camera placed. But, yeah, so doing another video. I hope you like it. Just got an email saying that there's could possibly be a tank in this area, so we'd have a quick look for it with my old metal detector, and under to cut to where I find it, because to be honest, it can take me quite a while to find these things. I mean, I might get really lucky and find it super fast. You never know. But normally it takes me about 10 minutes or so, so I'm not bore you with me looking for it. So I will see you in a hot second. Oh, it looks like I found something. Didn't take that long at all, actually, to be honest with you. So we'd pick that up. Drop a marker, and we'll go get me shovel. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, it's a Sherman. That's a nice looking tank right there. Yeah, what do I do? My pressure washer here. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, here is our tank. That looks to be in very good condition. Let's see what's missing on it. Oh, we're missing a bit of front armour and front mudguard and a wooden shelf and a turret left armour plate, gear cover, single roller sprocket. Yeah. Oh, I'm missing a lot of the old gearbox. That's a bit of a problem. But we got all the tracks. There's a nice chains. That's not bad at all. Right, so let's start stripping this down. We'll put the turret on there, and we'll put the engine on here. So now it's not too bad. Now I'm going to go buy all the parts for this tank. Shouldn't take me too long, but I'll just go do that now. Let's start with the gearbox. The gearbox is the main one, which is a bit of a problem. So you never do. I'll take a picture of this, then I go to the shop. Okay. There. Into the time part. And the M4A3E8 Sherman. Okie doke. So we're on our gearbox. Now, I'm going to buy the parts rusted because they work out a lot cheaper. It's quite a big price difference, and I don't mind doing a little bit of extra work. So, we need a generator cover, 2 gears, propeller shaft, and a gearbox shaft. Okay, and I'll just go all the parts, get them all in my thing, and put them on the tank, and then we'll do it up. So I will see you once I've done a massive shopping spree. That's what I'm going to buy, and buy one shelf, and buy that all painted up because I'm not sure if I can fix up a rusted one, and it's only $29, so why not? And that should be all the missing parts brought for it. So now I'm going to go and put all them parts in. Ooh. Here we've got a M1919 Browning gun. That's pretty cool. I'm not going to put the cover on there because I want to be able to get to the shaft. So once again, I don't want to put the front cover on just yet because I won't be able to get to these gears. So I want to get this tank as good as possible. Okay, so my tool seems to be broken. So I just... Oh dear, dear, dear. Okay, we're back in the game. Don't really know what happened there. Yeah, these things happen. Just went back to the main menu, just came back in, and everything seems to be working fine. So happy days. Let's clean up the engine. Okay, so should have all the rust off. Yeah, we're looking good. So we're gonna start. Start sanding this bad boy. Alright, let's sandblast away at the engine here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this engine had about like 400 brake horsepower or thereabouts. That's not too bad, is it? Right, engine condition 96%. There we go, engine condition 100%. Beautiful. Once again, I don't think I can recommend sandblasting an entire engine like that. I'm pretty sure it would mess up something along the way, but oh wow. Let's clean all this up. Get it back down to bare metal, ready for painting. Now this is my favourite part of this game, to be honest. It just so satisfying just watching all that old paint and the remnants of rust just melt away. Yeah. I don't know what it is about it, it's just very, very satisfying. I wonder how many of these tanks actually got to the surface. Oh, I see I've missed a pin. I just get on that right away. I need to get the tool belt upgrade for this game. we go. And we're back to the sound blasting. I am grateful that when you miss parts that do sort of stick out like a sore thumb, so it does make it rather useful. There we go. That side looks pretty spot on apart from that one single roller. Yeah, we're looking pretty decent there. Looking pretty decent. Just do the front end. Get all the gears done. Gearbox shaft. Should be able to put the front end back on now. Well, I see. Might not be. Might have to paint it first. Yeah, it's one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to take it all apart and like do it all again. No, the gears are finished, so should be able to put the front cover back on. So let's just jump into the old driver's slot so we can make sure we can get all the little knick-knack news. Like this instrument panel. There we go. Missile storage. Thing. That's good. That's good. Let's go to the commander slot and get all inside the turret. Oh, that's very rusty. Always miss something. Jump back into. That's not the slot I wanted. I wanted the commander slot, and there we go. Yep. Oh, forgot the exhaust. And idle wheels. And a couple of single rollers apparently. Engine's perfect. Fuel system, I've missed a fan. Generator. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's it wasn't. No, we've got a box and our hats to do. And a couple of cases. Okay. Okay. Dude, nah, I can see things easier. Oh, wait. Big bit of red there. This view does make it very handy indeed. And there's those exhausts. Oh, the little hats at the bottom. Yeah, that's looking good. Our engine's all green. That's radiators. Right. So Did I get those fans? Yeah. Can't remember where they were now. Yeah, there we go. We've got all that. Yeah. Yes. We are looking good here. Yep, I am happy with that. Obviously, I still got a couple more parts to do because it's not fully put together. Just wanted to make sure to get all the parts first. So, going to paint up what we got here, put it back together, clean up any parts I've missed. So I'll see you after the painting is done. Alright, that's all primed up. So let's actually get some actual proper colour on there. It's lovely olive green. I do love the fact I use the red primer. It really helps me see parts I've missed. I mean, one of those, ideally, if you're doing this properly, you would take it all apart and do every single part separately, but that would probably take quite a while. I mean, I've been going now for about, let's say roughly around about 45 minutes. So that's sort of the idea how long it takes to do these tanks. It's not a quick process. This is why I do edit it a bit, so you're not constantly just watching the whole thing, because it does take a while to find every single last nook and cranny, and I don't think you guys would enjoy watching all of that, to be honest with you. I mean, hey, I might be wrong. I mean, maybe one thing to look into in the future would be doing a live stream of this, because I don't really fancy just recording a whole video of it. I just start rambling to myself. I mean, I do that anyway, so what's the difference? But, you know, it's something we could think about. I mean, leave us a comment, let us know. You know, I'd say I'm always grateful for any feedback. And hopefully this video comes out a lot better than the last one. I'd say it was a bit of a disappointment. It's just one of those things that happens though sometimes. Like, I wasn't really in the best of mindsets, I don't think, when I was recording it last time. I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing. I've also learnt a few different things on this game. Like, in the previous video, I brought parts which were already painted and stuff, which affects the profit margin. If you get rusted parts, I say there's a lot more profit involved. Not that I'll probably just sell this tank because it is a Sherman and I quite like this tank, so I'll probably be keeping this. And when I unlock the shooting range, it'll be quite fun to test out. It was quite a popular tank with the Allied forces, a medium tier tank. Was there a tank used in Kelly's Heroes? I think it might have been. That was a good film. I might paint this pink. Yeah, I'll do some research on that there in a minute. After I've painted all this. I think that's a little case there. Oh yes. It's looking good. Looking mighty fine indeed. See if I can see any flashes of red. From the primer, it looks pretty much there. Alright, let's just paint the old turret. That's a big gun, isn't it? What kind of gun did this thing use? Oh, it looked like there was a couple of different ones. Not quite sure which one it is. It says like you have a 75mm gun, or a 76mm gun, or a 105mm howitzer. Interesting. Let's get some of the paint in here. You don't have to pick every single colour separately. That's very handy. It's like, I mean, these sorts of games aren't for everyone. I like games like these. I always have done. You know, it is a game you got to put quite a bit of time into. There's no quick way around it. To me, it's good fun. You may not agree with me, but you know, each to their own. Paint these seats, and we're nearly done in here. Don't forget this case. Right, commander slot. Yep, it's turret done. Yeah, driver slot. Okie doke. It's going to be. Yep, turret exterior 100%, turret interior 100%, tracks 100%, gearbox 9. Oh yeah, you need the generator cover. Oh yeah, got the couple of gear covers and sprocket wheels. Okay, let's start putting this thing back together. So, put this back on. That's a lot of nuts. I don't know why this cover is fully painted and everything, because I did buy it rusted, but I'm not complaining. There's one less thing for me to do. Okay, I'll put our wooden shelf in. Oh, look at that. Okay. Our gear covers. Oh. How did it lose these parts with all these bolts on, man? And chuck that on. I'm not going to chuck the sprocket wheel on yet, because be very hard to clean up the gear cover and the turning. That's that done. Okay, I'll put the engine back in. Check that in. I'll put the engine covers back on, because I need to clean those up as well. Gonna need a quick sandblast, primer and paint. And there it goes. Right, So to grab my tools. Wow. Big jump. Okay, clean these up. Doesn't take long. See, this is why wouldn't you buy a rusted part? It doesn't take much. You save hundreds of dollars. Maybe that's just me being a bit of a cheapskate and want to do everything on the cheap, but why not? You know? There we go, and I'll quickly sandblast the engine covers. Oh, I missed me jump. Hey, there we go. Look at they all just melt away. Years of grime. Tell you what, you wouldn't have guessed that this was at one point in the bottom of like a marshy ditch. I'm still on paint. There we go, primer mode. And I might as well paint it whilst on here. Switch back to primer. And now to paint mode. There we go. Okay. Now we get somewhere. Now to put on the sprocket wheels. And the front mud guards. Oh. Once again, very nice surprise that the front mud guards are like completely painted for me. I did buy them rusty also. But there we go. Okay. So we just need to. That's the sandblaster. What did I do with my rust removal? There it is. I really need to stop chucking my tools all over the place. Okay. It says I'm missing something. What have I missed? Oh, of course. The cover. Right here. And the generator cover. Oh, I had egg on my face then. If I forgot those, it would have been very disappointing. Remove the rust. And get me old sandblaster on the job. And I just need to paint that cover. Can't see what's missing paint. It's got all the primer. There must be some little bit of red somewhere. There's normally one of these parts under here. Will you guys forgive me and not painting it 100%? Because it might take me a bit of a while to find out what I've missed. It's still like the littlest thing, isn't it? So I'll just run over it with the paint. With it shows you what parts you haven't painted, but it doesn't. It just says condition. Pick up. I broke it again. I can't pick up any of my tools, so yeah. Oh, that's interesting. The Sherman tank was the most produced tank in American history. Very important historical tank, really. Oh yeah, that's what I was looking up. Kelly's Heroes. Yeah, so it was a Sherman tank used in Kelly's Heroes. I thought it was. Don't know if it was this model, but yes. There we go. Yes, he is. I mean, you saw that come towards you, you would be pretty damn scared, wouldn't you? Still bug me that it'd be like one part I've missed. I don't know where it would be. Oh well. If any of you see which part I've missed in the painting process, please let me know. And I'll get on it. Yes. So this tank was worth 4,000 and now it's worth a whopping 41,984. So I've pretty made this tank worth 10 times the amount it was. So that's not bad, is it? There we go. There's our Sherman tank. Very nice indeed. Just fill up the old liquids so we can take this thing for a drive. Yes, he is. Oh. It's alive, that's for sure. I do love the suspension mechanics. Oh, look at that. No problem whatsoever. Can we get up the ramp? That's the question. Oh. Oh, it's making it. There we go, the Sherman made it indeed. But there we go. There's our Sherman tank, fully fixed up, apart from like 1% of the paint. But let's ignore that. But that is going to do it. Let's cut off the engine. It's a bit noisy. Okay, so that wraps up this episode of Tank Mechanic Simulator. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. If you liked the video, give us a like, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the flip side, hopefully.